meeting. Today I want to present about the event leading to Singapore opting out from the Federation of Malaysia in 1965. This is the flag of Malaysia and this is the flag of Singapore. Singapore was one of 40 states of Malaysia from 1963 to 1965. Malaysia was formed on 60 September 1963 and on 9 August 1963 Singapore separated from Malaysia to become an independent state. The separation was the result of deep political and economic difference between the ruling part of Singapore and Malaysia, which created accumulated tension that resulted in race war in July and September 1964. As a press conferences announcing the separation, then Singapore Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew was overcome by emotion and broke down. Singapore union with Malaysia had lasted for less than 23 months. Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew signed the Malaysia Agreement in London on 9 July 1964. The agreement spelled out the term for the formation of the Federation of Malaysia, comprising Singapore, Malayan, Sarawak, New Borneo, Sabah, which has tapped on 31 August 1963. The term for Singapore entered into Malaysia, which were agreed upon by both of Singapore and federal government, was published in white paper in November 1961. The white paper documented to overcome of talk between Lee and then Malayan Prime Minister Tuan Tunku Abdul Rahman on Singapore inclusion into Malaysia. The term includes the margin of Singapore autonomy, Singapore political representation in the federal government, the status of Singapore citizen, and Singapore revenue contributed to the federal government. Prior to the sign of the Malaysia Agreement in London, there was a week for a drought and ruling notation over the more thorny issue of the common market between Singapore and Malaya, and the portion of Singapore revenue and tax that would go to the federal government. With this issue settled, Singapore began its journey as part of Malaysia. Even before the formation of Federation of Malaysia on 69 December 1963, Singapore and Malayan leader was mindful that the differences in political approaching and economy conditional between the two countries cannot be wiped out overnight. However, did not prevent sharp exchange between the leaders of both countries throughout the period of the unite. The slow process of the correction of the common market and the decrease in getting pianist system from Kuala Lumpur for Singapore University trusted Singapore leader, while Kuala Lumpur was dissatisfied with Singapore government responded to federal Singaporean clamor for increasement revenues contribution to promote the Indonesia conformation and an agreement loan to develop Sabah and Sarawak. At the political front, the grossest imbalance Malaysian-Chinese population in both countries made each innumerable to communate rejection which were played up by political leaders. The two major political parties in Malaysia, the People Action Party (PAP) and the United Malay National Organization UMNO were soon accusing one another to communizing. The accusation escalated in tension until they rooted into red violence in Singapore on 21 July and 2 December 1964. Despite agreement to 2 years talks in December 1964, the agreements between UMNO and PAP soon fell out again. At the heart of this was Lee's multiple rights slogan, Malaysia, which showed deep distrust among UMNO leaders. Then, by the second half of 1965, the strong political climate in Malaysia showed no sign of easing. Tunku Abdul Rahman, who had become the Malaysian Prime Minister, was pressed to intervene to avoid a repeat of the communist crash that had taken place in 1964. During his London trip, he attended to Commonwealth Prime Minister Conference in June 1965. The Tunku decided to reserve Singapore from the Federation with the only cause and communicated this to his W. Tun Razak, who had introduced to some of the senior Malaysian ministers and laid the groundwork for the separation. By the time Tunku returned to Kuala Lumpur on 5 August, Singapore days in the Federation was numerous. The week leading to 9 August 1965 was a busy time for the leader of both countries by this time. Separation had become a certainty. Negotiation was, however, done in complete secret. In Singapore, not only was civil servant and parliamentary secretaries kept in the dark, but some senior PAP cabinet members, most notable People's Prime Minister Toh Chin Chye and Culture Minister Rajana, they were also prisoners. Rather as amending to convene the Federation Parliament sitting on 9 August and pushing for the legal paperwork for release of Singapore to be tabled at the session. In Singapore, Lee has asked then Law Minister E.C. Bagher to draft the separation agreement at the end of the June, along with other legal documents such as proclamation of independence. At the deadline of 9 August, nearness, Goss and Bagher made an arrangement to travel to Kuala Lumpur to finalize the separation, agreeing quite in capital on 9 August. Lee, who was in Genting Highland, Cameron Highland at the time, led of Kuala Lumpur and also arrived on 6 August to study and approve the federation documents. However, the separation draft prepared by Packer opportunity the attention of fireman Razak, Malaysian, and Antonio Grand Kadisov, Malaysia, Holmes Asyl,